And now there's a new order, and it may even present more roadblocks that could ultimately affect time sharing between a divorced couple and their children. Local 10 News anchor Nicole Perez is in our newsroom. She's talking to Michael Gilden, a divorce attorney, with more details. This sounds interesting. Fill us in, Nicole.
Yeah, Christy, it does. Calvin, thank you. Michael, thank you so much for being with us today. And Michael, I want to start with, I've been seeing and reading about parents trying to find ways to get their kids back and forth from house to house so they can spend equal amounts of time together. But with this stay-at-home order in place, it's hard because you can't really do anything other than essential activities. So how are parents going about handling these situations?
Thank you. Good afternoon. It is hard, and there are no definitive answers, and we're dealing with things that are different from county to county and jurisdiction to jurisdiction. But as of this moment, I would include as an essential activity the exchange of your children. So therefore, if you have a court order in place which sets forth the time sharing schedule, you ought to be following it, because that's what the courts are going to be expecting, especially now that we're dealing with so many different emergencies and so many different conflicting orders. Follow what's in place. That is really the best advice I can give.
So, Michael, speaking of essential businesses, if one parent works for an essential business, does the other have the right to keep the child with them and not really let them see mom or dad?
They don't have that right per se. These issues are coming up daily. I'm fielding phone calls left and right to deal with these issues. And the fact remains that the courts are going to look at this on a case-by-case basis. So if you have a child and the other parent is working in a field that requires them to be around coronavirus patients, you really need to take everything one step at a time. Check to see if protocols are being followed, follow those protocols, and only in extreme circumstances should you withhold the child and immediately either contact a lawyer to assist you or figure out how to contact the court to try to have decisions made and determinations made, because each case is just a little different.
I love what you said there. Take it one step at a time. Michael, thank you so much for being with me today.